I'm sorry, I couldn't hear.
Just drag back just a touch. Just a touch. I'd drag the brake just a touch so I can get to your bumper. I just want to see how hot I can get this thing without blowing it up.
We're catching up to a car here, so we'll have 3 of us here.
What's your I rating, by the way? I haven't seen you in a hot minute.
Around 2100.
Thought so. I haven't raced you in a hot minute. Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck.
Flipping demolition derby out here tonight.
Well, I'm hoping to move up a bit even further because I've got a new wheel and everything, and it should be better. I just hope the quality of races goes up a little bit. It probably won't, but, you know, it's always hope.
Yeah, I'm up to 3,400. I remember like 2020 through like 23, I'd see it a lot.
I don't know. A lot of people on here worry about where they finish in a race. They're so crazy about it that they forget about just doing a good race, and the object of the race is to get clean in the real world, because you wrecked all the cars that a lot of people do. You wouldn't have a sponsor, you wouldn't make it.
Is that set up, or what do we do with here?
Trying to work on a qualifying strategy that is in the guide for the week.
But a lot of these races, it's so hard to just avoid the wrecking cars.
I noticed, I mean, it's a lot of times, especially more in the upper splits, like it's more tame at the start of the race, but the problem is it still turns into a shit show at the end.
Yeah, I've been watching a lot of races lately, and I see that. It's like, how do you, like, I myself, the most important thing is not to hit somebody or touch somebody. So you gotta, in order to do that, you gotta think about where you're putting your car. And people don't do that. They don't read far enough ahead to see stuff going on. I don't know. They just think it's hold it to the floor and steer as best you can. They can't even line up and follow. That's the part I can't quite get, is if you can't follow, you shouldn't be racing.
Getting hot, but I'm just gonna keep pushing.
$49.425.
What you can do with a little help.
Yeah, it just screwed me up because I'm trying to run a qualifying lap and now I've got drafting help.
And he just blinked out and came back in.
49.133. Hey, that last lap was good. Straight and smooth here. Let those tires come in.
All right, you want to practice pit stops there, Randy?
Sure. Going in now.
All right, then.
Outside. Still out there.
Okay, he's outside.
Clear high.
Clear.
50.06. Outside. Slowing on the bottom.
Outside.
Clear, clear.
I don't think that's indicative of what our real qualifying lap will be. I think we got too much draft off of him, but we should be looking for something in the neighborhood of 50.2, I think, and that was a 50.1.
I got you at 50.06.
Okay, yeah, I mean, it rounds up to a 50.1, but still, that we probably got draft, so that doesn't really give us a true indication. I'm going to go ahead and throw in the race setup because we're not going to get a good actual true qual lap.
Okay, is it time to jump into the real one then?
Oh yeah, might as well.
Real practice?
Yep.
ready to go. Yeah, need to get those fuel numbers so we can see where we're at. Inside, you're gonna have to call it. At 5, get us the fastest car on the track, 47.092. Think we might have had a motor blow up. Oh, fantastic. All right. There's some reports that he's leaking some fluid. At the 82, get us the fastest car on the racetrack, 46.595. $50.215.
Boy, it jumped coming out of that curve like that, just a little bit.
I have a radio here.
Yep, I got you.
Okay, okay.
50.244. How's it going out there?
I need to get my information up on my screen, though. I'm not getting my normal stuff. I have to answer the phone.
$50.337.
thought I had all that on.
It was running for whatever
25
reason. It
is
was
the best car on the track. 46.393.
for whatever reason the layout wasn't started.
50.331.
Okay. I was just getting ready to do that. Back's coming with you. They're inside. A couple inside. Another one coming inside. Another one looking inside. Clear.
Yo, I'm so sorry. I did not see you.
Outside. Clear.
I didn't think I was on here really, but I guess I was. I ducked the side touch it.
It was 47.4 in the draft. They're not holding a very nice line. Reckon.
I'm pitting this time.
Outside. Still outside. You got help coming from behind. You're clear. Shooting to your outside. Somebody shooting to your outside. You don't have any momentum. He's back behind you. Going outside. Stay with the front in front of you. That's where your momentum is. You're clear. Shooting outside. No momentum. Get the ball back. Outside. Still outside. Momentum's with you. Stay inside. You're cleared. I don't know why they think you can pass all alone.
I swear this new damage model has an air cushion on the wall, like you glide off of it.
Closing in on a slower car.
I think it's been there for a while.
You're staying outside, outside, outside. Clear.
Dropping down.
Thomas, that was a really late hit right there.
My bad, I'm trying to fix my monitor.
I think that was O'Hara behind me who jumped down into the pit real quick.
But you're talking about pit entry?
Slow car running on the high lane. Going back to the back of this line.
Yeah, I just had to get out in the air because my oil temperature was getting too high.
Roger. This red 35 in front of you is
A wrecking ball?
it's going to do that.
Okay, I got it.
Try and keep her at 190 in the corner again.
That 35 hasn't been able to hold a straight line this whole race. Momentum is low. Momentum is low. Outside. He's outside. You're clear. $35 is into your quarter.
Yeah, that wasn't bump drafting. That was an attempt to turn.
No, that 35 is outside you, but he can't drive a straight line.
Yeah, I meant like he drove right into my right rear in an attempt to, I think he was trying to turn me. If not, he just sucks.
I did. Yeah, I saw him came right down on your quarter panel. You were able to keep it going. You wiggled a little bit. If he drives like that in the race, he won't last 2 laps.
Aaron, I'm pitting in this next time.
Copy.
I'd say you're a little squirrely when you get really...
Slower car to the top. Outside, you're clear.
But other than that, I mean, your pushes are good.
John Austin, the 66 right behind you.
I appreciate it, man. I'll try to work on it.
I think that's a familiar name. Stay in this lane. This is good. You've got the momentum. You're clear.
Hell yeah, nice pushing 60.
Got the 82 right behind you, pushing. Last lap is 47.92. .47.79. You're out there by yourself.
That guy was not a very good pusher.
Yeah, he couldn't stay tucked up. I wish you could see a replay. You're the only car on the track that runs a straight line. The only time you move out is, like you said, to cool down.
Yeah, and that's intentional. I stick my nose out to get some air over the nose to get the oil temperature down some.
Other than that, you don't have a bobble anywhere.
If the
On these tires, if we start at 0,
say it again.
on this set of tires, if we start at 0,
What do you mean by start at 0?
no laps yet, but these fresh tires.
Oh yeah, these were fresh. But all the guides and everything, all the advice that I've gotten throughout so far today has been, don't even worry about changing tires.
Okay, they're going to hold up.
Yeah, they should.
So I just have to help you watch fuel.
Yep, exactly. come down Pay Road, practice that.
Roger that. Good idea. We'll have to do it somewhere along the line, and hopefully, I don't know, it might be a green.
Whoops. Wow. I completely hosed that. My foot got caught up on the, on the clutch. I couldn't get on the brake.
And I missed the mark on the pit entry anyway. I couldn't even tell you where it was. I got to look for it this next go around.
This one actually is, I can usually pick it up pretty good because it's so open.
I look for cones.
And
I know there's a line there too, but I try to keep an eye out for the cones.
what was that? I'm gonna have to dump the parachute behind us. We got a fiddle farter. Yep.
Ah, what the fuck, man? I just saw that. We were working good, too.
One behind you, or beside you. Okay, you're clear.
The hell is a fiddle farter?
Watch the replay. It's about a lollygagger.
I see that, Mark. It's all the way at the it's at the beginning of where it straightens out.
Did a good job dumping yourself.
Alright, we can do 40 laps on a tank of fuel.
Yep, I show you. Well, you just filled up. There's 39.3 gallons left right now. Or not, 19.7 gallons. You've got 39.3 laps. So right at 40.
Yeah, before I pulled out of Pit Road, it was 39.9.
I made sure I clicked through all the boxes so I could quickly reference when you asked me to start looking for something or other. We can try to qualify tonight.
I'm gonna qualify, but I may end up starting from the pit. If I don't like where we qualify, I'm gonna start from the pit.
Right, do that.
On this, frankly, at this track, I might just want to start at the back anyways, but we're gonna qualify because I want to start practicing qualify for Saturday. I mean, not Saturday, for Monday. This is a qualifying practice run.
Do you run your race setup for this?
No, this is qualify setup.
Nine 9.671.
Wow, you don't even get a lap in.
What do you mean?
Like in that practice, didn't even get a lap in before the practice was over. Here's a real qualifying run.
Green flag. .144.
Yay!
.144.
Is anybody going to beat it? Got beat by a thousandth. Sorry, hundredth. Oh, now I got beat by a tenth. Wow, that is an incredible run right there. 50.07.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm not sure how I would have. Yeah, I'm
Before was that actually it surprised me a little bit.
not sure where I could pick up another 700ths. I guess maybe if I cut the apron a little more on the tri-oval to catch the. There's another good one, 50.065. Well, we're starting from the pit.
Yeah, let's see how this race runs out first before we get into the mess. Because just watching that practice session, the way nobody can stay in a straight line, it's got me real bothered. And yeah, granted, third row, outside, probably okay, but I don't know for sure.
Except it's a super speedway and everybody's going to run everyone over for the first 50 laps. Because nobody's got any patience. So the minute, yeah, you're just going to end up getting turned.
Yeah.
That said, we're in a high enough split that I am ranked dead last in the entire split.
You say we're in the highest split?
I don't think we're the highest split, but we're high enough in the splits that I'm the worst. I can't. Oh, here you've got it up on yours. Strength of field of 1.9. So that's, I don't know. That's not as good as I would have thought for me to be the worst.
Where do you see that?
Right here. See this SOF? SOF? That's the average strength of field.
Sure. I think the rest of this week as we practice, I think you should try to qualify every night just so that you're ready to go for Monday.
Say that again. I'm sorry.
For the rest of this week, I would recommend that we qualify every night, just to get in more practice for Monday.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. We qualify every night and we do this. We start from the pit.
Sorry, I was watching TikTok.
It's not a good thing to be doing. Also, 20 of you were blinking.
Really? Damn it. That sucks.
No, you're not anymore, but you were.
Probably the tic-tac radiation.
Blinking better than flashing.
Have we ever started in the pits since you've started spotting?
One guy just pulled.
Didn't we do that last night?
Okay.
No, we started in the grid.
That was one night. I think I saw you start from the end of the pits, not in your pit box.
I'm wondering if we're gonna get one of those a-holes that do that. Just take the bus stop back there. Usually get 2 or 3 every time we run here.
How long will it take you to get up to speed if you start from here?
Green.
It'll take a little bit. There's a couple other people starting from the pits too, though, so we should have some help.
If you actually could set the track like that.
Yeah, because we're getting to change the setup.
Dude, that would suck, like the 500, and then you gotta do the bus stop so everybody slows down.
Pace car's off, be ready.
See somebody doing it on the league race.
Green flag, green flag.
Okay, there goes the field. Still coming. They're under green. Okay, you got 2 lining up behind you. Hopefully they'll stay right where they're at. You guys can work your way up.
Yeah, I might have caused that check up. My bad.
Seth, Josh, and Chris, would you guys mind going half throttle for 2 seconds?
Wade, what are you doing, buddy? You're checking out the whole field, man.
Outside. Still outside.
It won't stay in line, Chris.
Lap 2.
Somebody called and asked if we could check up to let him catch up, and that's what I was trying to do, but 7 didn't play along.
Actual names wouldn't say Chris. I don't know which one you're talking about.
Don't worry, I got you, Dale Jr. We got 2 Dales. We got a Mountain Dew one and a Budweiser one.
4.
Thank you, gentlemen. I won't forgive it in the end.
Yeah, man, happy to help.
Oh, okay, there he is. Okay, let's see if we can't keep it straight and catch up.
19, you're disappearing for like entire straightaways.
T18 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 46.479.
Dude, that 45 is scary.
The leader. 50.361. That's a great lap there, bud. Keep it up.
I got
Outside.
real close.
You're clear.
Sorry about that. Guy checked up in front of me.
It's a train rolling.
Car. That'd be pretty sick though if Taco Bell had.
Well, I guess that's one way to pass him. Just have him blink and drive right through.
18 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 46.366.
Didn't even get a net code for it. I'll take it.
47.25.
Is it me or is everyone's car
Oh, yeah, that was a
scraping
good
along
lap.
the ground? I hope I set my ride height correctly.
Yeah, I think a lot of people were running too low.
Run your
of a
line, buddy.
ride
You're doing a
height
good
for the
job,
race.
man. You're catching them in front of you now. The gap's 9.7.
Gonna have metal shavings in my teeth at the end of this. If this was real.
So I think I messed up. I don't think I loaded the correct setup for the race.
.024. Wow, good lap.
Pretty sure I'm still on my qualifying setup.
What's that going to affect?
I honestly,
20.
Okay, well, if you guys can stay in line, you're starting to close slightly. You're not closing fast, but you're closing.
Gained on it a little bit, so I'm
46.752.
Maybe let the guys
Man,
know
all right,
behind
bud,
you.
keep it up.
You are closing.
The gap's 8.9.
Slowly.
Feet 18. Get us the
I
fastest
gotcha.
on the track. 46.156. 46.908. That's good, man. You made some progress that lap. Keep
Yeah,
it
I'm
up.
just letting them do what they do in front of me here. I don't want to have to bump nobody and cause a wreck right now. Might have to do it about 2 laps ago, you know.
Alright, but just don't get mad if you get a bump or two.
Nah, I'm watching you back here.
Mike, is your last name Scarborough? Did I say that correctly?
You picked up nearly 2 seconds.
Badass last name right there.
At 5 is the leader.
Good job, Fod. Good job.
can you tap spot for me?
46.951. Catching a brother. Go get him. The gap's 7.1.
Sorry, I thought I'd already done that. The tail end of the field is in sight.
That's just the tail end of the pack that fell off the T field.
It's okay, catch them first.
Yeah, it's just adding cars to the train.
If we can hold this four together for a while, you can really make some momentum.
Sorry, I thought I was quick.
Boy, that was close. I seen you coming down. I let off just enough. I think you could have cleared.
Good thing you let off, because I was going to give you a bump. That could have bunched us up and caused a wreck.
Yeah, because he was right there. If that would have happened, it'd have wrecked him.
Seven's having a little trouble keeping tight, but he's doing better.
We chopped this gap between us and that other pack. We started out at 9 seconds. Now we're 4.6.
Yep, I've been monitoring that.
It'll catch up real fast once I catch the draft from it.
Well, to thank these guys later. They stayed tight. Done a good job with them.
You almost checked yourself there, Chris.
Sorry for was not expecting that big of a check.
Yeah, I know.
That was insane.
Yeah, the 3 car that asked you for the help, he's hanging right in there. He's keeping the line right there with you.
I mean, what are you doing?
My bad, Derek. That was a big bump.
Hey, 2 car, go on the outside and you can pick up.
Button.
How is this 2 car the 2 car? He's all over the track.
Yeah, I know. Alright, you're clear of them. Let's bring the train with you. Everybody's clear.
Wade, you are the 5th car in line on the ball, single file. Why are you trying to push me?
Okay. Now, let's see what these 2 can do ahead of us.
Yeah, I can't believe we haven't had a yellow yet.
Keep the train with you. They can jump in behind if they can keep up.
Yep, let me know when we're clear.
You're clear from everybody.
Well, I'm going to bring the train with me and let me know when everybody's clear.
Caution is out.
Let up. Back her down, back her down.
What'd you say?
You come down on me, it look like.
I was in the low line. You rear-ended me.
You moved up a lane there. Unless it was a glitch there, but it looked like you moved up a lane.
No, I was in the low lane. I mean, I might have been up a little bit, but Jesus, man, we're right in the back. You probably got neck coated.
Yeah, 'cause I don't race like that, but.
No, I'm not saying that you do. I'm just saying, like, probably was an accident. Just, yeah,
Checking up.
Yeah, I didn't want that to happen, but it looked like you moved up a lane. That's why it happened so fast with these cars. They gain so fast.
no, I just was running my line. Was a little bit higher just in case they checked up hardcore, but that was it.
Well, I apologize for it because it shouldn't have never happened. Boy, where you at?
I'm right here, but you guys went zooming past me. There's nothing I can do about it.
I am not pitting. We cannot make it to the end yet.
No. I agree with you. That's only lap 16. You can go 40 without fuel.
Yeah, anytime after lap 30, we can pit.
And you know there's going to be some cautions between now and then.
I took tires. That was probably my mistake.
Yeah, I think you can run the whole race without tires.
I fell back like a rock.
Yeah, 97% wear is the most wear I have, but I still got 100% on the right front.
Going left sides only.
Well, if my qualifying setup is this good so far, well, I haven't run in a pack. I wonder how my temperatures are going to be in the pack.
That's pretty much what you have to monitor, right?
Yeah, yep. If we can stay in clean air, I should be fine.
Yeah, because that's got you taped up, right?
Well, even with the race setup, it will overheat if you stay in the draft for the entire time.
Oh, roger that. Yep.
I'm just not sure how much faster it'll overheat in the qualify setup.
Best lap is 46.6.
What's with the big gaps up there?
Don't worry, we'll stack up once we get out of 4.
Okay, get ready.
Base car is rolling off. Base car is on. Green, 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 green. You got the outside. I'd stay with it if you can. You got help behind you. No help behind. You got train coming behind. You got help coming behind. You got help coming behind.
Bro, what are you doing?
I thought I got 4X for that. Somebody hit me.
Yeah, that looked like a big one.
I am so surprised that didn't cause a second wreck in the tri-oval.
Damn, I went, tried to get on the grass and go and caught the end of the pit road. It fucking black flagged me for that crap. Damn.
Yeah, because you can't pass on the inside on the restart. You can pass outside, but not the inside.
My toe link is so bad. I'm done, you guys.
No, he's talking about on the crash. You went to avoid the crash and clip pit road. Now you're going to get a stop and hold for like 45 seconds.
Yeah, if you click everything off, it's only 6 seconds. Like everything.
Yeah, I was trying to miss the wreck there. I think Buddy go down.
Did I lose your comms there at the
grass?
No, I was just waiting to hear from you what happened to me.
Come right.
Oh, I didn't. I mean, I didn't know there was anybody there.
I told you to stay on the outside. You had help coming on the outside. You weren't clear inside yet. I was telling you to hold for your help.
Can you see if I've got any damage in the rear end?
Rear's fine.
Perfect, cheers.
Hey, Don, can you see my right front at all?
Fucking cars. You were leading the outside and you had help coming. That's what I kept trying to tell you.
Yeah, that 27 would have held his line. I would have tried pushing him up to the front, but oh well.
They make these bodies damn near invincible, but yet that fucking suspension sucks. It's brittle as fuck.
3, you gotta pass me, dude.
Just cruising, Matt. I got you.
All good, man.
Can I drop to that tail end, the end of the lap, like drop to the end and let everybody find me? It ain't gonna mess with me, is it?
If you want to do that, I'll drive through pit lane just to do that. Don't do a stop, just drive through, and if it says close, just wait to let the field go by.
I got you. I see what you're saying. All right.
Because if you let everybody by, they'll get a whole bunch of people a black flag for passing under the yellow or something.
All right.
I don't know what happened on that last restart. It felt like the inside lane did not go.
Well, somebody missed a shift or what, which is kind of surprising on a sequential shifter, but okay.
7 come by me on the high side.
Either somebody missed a shift or the outside lane just got a huge jump on the field.
Whoever was that I told to go through pit lane, I wouldn't, because if you go through closed pit lane now, they'll probably black flag you. So if you're on the inside, just go to the apron. If you're on the outside, just hang out by the wall and let everybody go by you on the restart.
Yeah, I think it's gonna put me at the end anyway. I think everybody went by me. Let the 4s tell me let the 4s, so I think I'm gonna be at the end anyway.
Did that wreck cause a big one?
Couldn't really tell in my mirror. It was like,
with our communication, if you're not, I'm not going to tell you nothing if you're not clear. That's why when I'm telling you to stay in a line because you have help coming. I'm sorry, that's kind of what I meant. But you were not clear to the inside. Otherwise, I'd have cleared you.
Appeared for a good couple seconds off and on.
yeah, I believe if you exit or enter a closed pit lane after it's been opened, it's a stop and hold. But if you do it before it's open, I think it's only like a EOL.
No, I think if you enter an open pit and then leave when it's closed, I think you're fine. It's just if you enter a closed pit, they'll give you a black flag. I could be wrong though.
If it actually says closed, I think you'll get a penalty. If it says closing, then you can kind of sneak out.
Yeah, I think when it says closing, I think that means like all the guys that came in when it's open, they're able to leave and they won't get like a penalty for it.
I think it does a closing when the pace car is about 1 or 2 seconds away from the line. The pit outline, not the start finish. Oh no, that's I'm kind of curious how to mess around with it on like AI, you know, bring out, you know, call a caution and then just kind of mess around with it.
If you make it out in front of the pace car, but it says that the pit is closed, it'll just give you an into the line penalty.
Green flag, green, green, green.
19, you're blinking, dude.
You stay inside. You've got the cars outside. The inside lane is moving faster.
You're blinking really bad, dude.
Dude, I've been saying that for the last 5 minutes.
I thought they're supposed to get a black flag if it gets too bad.
No, if it's bad enough, they just get removed from the session.
Well, 23, you just disappeared for a quarter of a turn. What the hell?
$19, get off the damn track, dude. You're blinking bad.
Well, I passed him earlier and I went right through him and didn't get a 4X for it, so take that for what it's worth.
Caution is out.
Well,
checking up on the front stretch, pace car going into turn 1.
Anyone else notice that the pace car has like goddamn spotlights for headlights?
Got those 50,000 lumen headlights.
No joke.
Wade, why do you keep cutting across like that, dude? Just pick a line and cruise, bro. Open spots on our race team, all skill levels are welcome.
Who's your race team?
What's that?
What'd you say? Who's your race team?
Graham Crackers. Graham Crackers race team. We are partnered up with Ryko Setups. Let's say the top 10 guys on our race team are part of the Select Club. Do offer free coaching. We have a league.
Kenny, do you do sports car racing?
I personally do it a little bit here and there. The Graham Crackers that we do in the server have a race team, yes, for a road course.
Like endurance races or something like that?
Lucky dog coming to you outside.
Sorry, I was pitting. So, endurance races, we have got probably 2 or 3 guys right now that are, like, committed to that. We also have several guys that are bouncing back and forth from open wheel to sports car endurance racing, just when they need somebody to fill in on the squad. But huge group of guys. All we do mainly is have practice on Sundays for strength of field Mondays, and then just share all the knowledge that we learn, tracks, lines, who the fuck to steer away from as far as on the track itself. No names implied. But, yeah, man, it's an open invite, guys.
I'm just hoping between this iRacing arcade game coming out and NASCAR 25 coming out, kind of thin out the idiots off of this.
Yeah, I've seen that. They come out finally come out something to do with iRacing too, ain't it?
Yeah, it's iRacing arcade. It's going to be on the PlayStation, which I'm probably going to try it out. It looks like it's going to be a good fun game to have. I just hope it's not like a subscription thing where you got to buy a track or something like that. Maybe there's some way you can unlock them or something like that.
I mean, Kenny, I'll join your server.
Matthew, awesome. More than welcome to, bud. Yeah, I'll be in there. I'm in there all the fucking time. I'm one of the administrators. So, as far as anybody worrying about getting into a server, it's just full of 12-year-olds, that's something you do not have to worry about with the Graham Crackers. We are pretty strict as far as it comes to maturity, and you're eager to win. That's our main goal and thing we're looking for is division championships.
One, you need to be up on the high side.
I like running 8. Not 7, not 9, 8.
Alright, I got you, Kenny. Well, sounds good. I'll join after the race.
I'll be there, buddy. All you gotta do is accept the rules, put your iRacing name in, and then it'll open up all the VCs, buddy. You'll see me down there.
Alright, sounds good.
This is an odd time to have a caution. Maybe I should have pitted and hoped for some more caution.
It put me 2 laps down on that. It got me for speeding through pit road too.
Sorry, 16. I didn't realize you're checking up that hard.
15, you got space for a bump? Oh, never mind.
You need to stay as high as possible so you don't side draft. Leader of the outside lane in that blue car, that's kind of chicken shit to leave the guys that helped you get up there just high and dry.
That's iRacing in the open races.
Why do you keep going under the line on the straights?
I thought it was clear, but thanks for your input, Ray.
Yeah, they're gonna wreck before too long.
From the way some of these guys are racing, I wouldn't be surprised.
Outside lane, stay in the outside lane so all 5 of us can get past the inside. Car, you were flashing like crazy, dude.
If these guys would have stayed with me when I went to pass the one, we would have been up at the pack by now.
Yeah. They can't seem to stay in line. They're wobbling all over the place.
also not packing tight enough to actually get the lead guy up to speed.
Noticed all night nobody can stay in a straight line. Your lines are straight all the way through, all the corners and the straights, and everybody else just high, low, low, high. Can't seem to keep it straight.
Yeah, that 15 is kind of dangerous.
Woo, that looked like he cut. Boy, that was close.
Come on, outside line. Try to keep it in a straight one. Looking down the track, not at the car in front of you.
Still got 30 laps to go. No one needs to be in a rush anywhere. Not enough cars.
More than likely one more pit stop too.
Yeah, I think everybody's going to have to pit for fuel.
I don't know. I pitted earlier. I took fuel, didn't take tires, but I don't know. We'll see.
I think in the draft, about the best you can do is 40 laps.
Yeah, but I'm a lap down. I need my lap back. You put me 2, but I got one of them back. I just need that other one back.
Can you handle a push?
Yeah, is that outside line coming up?
Yep, they're moving.
Alright, I'll start pushing the 6.
Outside line, the further away you stay from that inside line, the faster we'll be.
It's called dirty air.
Side draft is what they're doing. That's what's killing them.
Yeah, we didn't get anywhere though.
If you're on that outside line, what you need to do is put the left sides on that black line.
Especially with how this car reacts to side drafting. It slows both of you down.
The Arca car, man, I love that side draft. It'll shoot you straight forward.
It doesn't really pull you forward. It doesn't pull you forward. It pulls the car next to you back.
Alright, I-10, you're good. Outside lane is no longer.
Yo, 11, switch with me.
Covering the back of his bumper.
Yeah, we could just cruise for now.
That's how you just drafted these cars. You just have your top of the dash cover the back bumper. That's it. You're still close enough, but you won't hit the car in front of you, and you won't get hot.
Exactly.
Come on down. Come on down. I got you. Come on down.
Yeah, because my temps have been steady at 230, and it hasn't gone even past 235.
My water is at 192.
My water's at 196, and my oil is at just under 230.
I like what Kurt Busch said one time. I don't look at the numbers. I just make sure they're not flashing red.
The car that gets hot really easy at these tracks is the Xfinity car. That's the one that heats up the most or the quickest.
Can you still run custom tape on that or no?
Well, on Xfinity you can run race tape, but I don't know if you can run tape in this.
Well, no, it used to be like you could run different percentages of tape, like, you know, 55, 60 or something like that.
I don't think you can in these cars, but for Xfinity, there's only like 2 setups, race and qualifying.
Yeah, so they don't. Yeah, 'cause I know on this car you never could. It was just no tape at all. But I remember that, you know, a few years ago you'd run 100% or 95% here for qualifying.
Yeah, I don't know if you can run it without any tape. Or at least, I think the base setup for this car is just running it without tape.
Yeah, I know. I'm talking about the old car. You can do that. This car, I know you can't run tape. There's a slow car on the inside, slow group.
Slow car, go onto the apron.
Car on your outside there too. More on.
Man, that was tight.
That was almost a Kevin LePage. Can you push?
Yeah, I'm trying. Can't pop that bubble.
Because I can push, but I just don't want to wreck you.
No, I got it. Correct me if I'm wrong, but in real life, aren't the Chevys, the cars not really made to bump?
Racking back straight.
Wrecking.
Caution's out.
25, how in the fuck did you wreck after we missed everything, dude?
That's not on him. He went to the infield and came up and got loose. That's not on him.
I saw that coming though. They were running 3 wide.
Yeah, when I heard two outside, I'm like, uh-oh.
The 15.
This pit stop will get us all the way to the end, and but you'll have to do it.
I think that saved a lot of you guys, but I'm sure some of you guys was.
That'll help us get a little bit more damage repaired too.
Yeah, if you would have pitted on that last one and saved as much as you can by shutting it off on that last caution, you maybe, and got another caution, you maybe could have made it to the end.
I'll tell you this, everybody's pitting now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I pitted on that last caution. I was 3 to the green. 3 after. Checked it.
And they changed it where you can't shut your car off and put it in neutral unless you're down to pace speed. You don't really like that.
Yeah, I'm 3 to the good.
Yeah, that was good too.
I was 3 to the good, but no, got too much damage. I got a pit.
And nowadays the best way to save fuel during the pace laps is just chuck it into 5th and dump the clutch.
You can still shut it off, but you have to go just below pace speed. Things you could say in iRacing that are not. I just beat everybody off.
Now, did you guys grab enough fuel for some green-white checkers?
Yes, I did. I took an extra 2 gallons.
I took an extra 10 laps.
I am 6 laps to the good on fuel. Although I accidentally took right sides.
We need to be careful. Number 2 is at the front. He's not the best.
Is he going to let me go around the pace car, or am I just hit? I don't want to be up here in y'all's way with a lap down.
Nah, it's gonna, cause you're behind the 1, so it's gonna make you get to the end of the line.
I'm gonna go in and pit anyway.
Did the top 2 stay out?
Well, the 5 got his lap back, the 2 stayed out. I was hoping.
I knew that 15 Wade Brooks was going to be trouble, just the way he was pacing.
The 2 stayed out.
The 15's been all over the place all night. I've had to dodge him a couple times. He's gone from top to the apron.
Pretty aggressive pusher, too.
You know, 2 is not the best restarter, man, so.
I will say this, like, yeah, the 15, I knew he was going to wreck at some point, because when I was behind him, he was all over the place. That's why I didn't want to push him. And then when the wreck happened, he blocked the guy on the outside and basically turned himself.
Yeah, I was behind him. Luckily, I kept it in straight. No.
Yeah, you gotta watch out for the 2 as well, because he's a menace every single week.
I'm behind him on the restart.
Yeah, he'll slow down the line to tell everybody to go around him, so watch him.
Why for safety rating?
No, because he wrecks almost every race, so I don't know why he bothers to do that.
Well, if he's leading, I think he might change his mind about that.
You got a lot of faith in humanity, bro. He just got a lot of faith in that guy.
Maybe a little too much.
Any faith is too much.
Everybody go, whoever needs pass, go up under me.
You shouldn't pass below, you always want to pass above.
Green, 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 green. Stay outside lane. It's the straightest one. Stay outside. Stay outside. Stay to the outside.
Don't push, dude. That was close.
Go 5, what the hell?
Lap car, get down.
13, go under the apron, dude. 25, go onto the apron, man. We're coming.
Stay to the outside. Outside lane. Stay in the outside lane.
Outside line fucking sucks.
Crash it, crash it. Go, go, go. Stop, 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 stop.
Nowhere to go. I couldn't send you low. No place to go.
I think it's almost better if you're going to get passed by the field to go up to the wall and not stay on the inside. You know, kind of get off the racing line.
What the fuck was that?
Who was that behind me? Was that you, 23?
At what point are you referring to?
I don't know. Whoever was behind me, I was trying to check up for that wreck area. I didn't know if you seen it or not. So somebody got me. I didn't know if it was the car that was behind me.
Sorry, I couldn't send you anywhere. There was nowhere for you to go.
No, and he thinks if he can make, if he thought he could make on the last caution, he probably can now.
So he's staying out.
He's probably got enough fuel. I have enough fuel for last caution.
Me too.
He probably pitted after the caution when everybody pitted for their first stop. That's probably why.
No, I had enough fuel too, without doing anything fancy. I had 5 laps extra.
Yeah, I think if you pitted back there on that caution around lap 25 or something like that, you probably could have made it to the end if you had some help with caution.
And the draft riding, I was half throttle most of that big long run we had.
Yeah, that's the other thing too.
I am 8 laps good on fuel.
Anyone else think they got the 3 colored on the dash where the RPM is at? They got them backwards. Like the red and the white should flip.
You would think so. I'm not even sure what them colors mean for.
I think red is pace lap speed in second gear or something like that. White is obviously the red, should be the quote unquote red line. And I think the yellow is if your RPMs drop below that, you should drop a gear. Maybe, hell, I don't know.
Yeah, that's what it is.
I kinda wish they would use like what are the same ones that they use in real life. Oh, I'm moving. Oh. Sorry about that. Too busy running my mouth and not paying attention. So I know on the real life card they have a percentage on there for the throttle, telling you how much throttle you're putting in.
Pace car's off. Rolling. Green, 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 green. Outside, outside, outside. Clear outside.
And he didn't go.
Clear inside.
Sorry, 10. Sorry, 10. Not trying to bump you like that.
It's alright. No harm, no foul.
Inside, inside. Still inside. Inside. Still inside. Clear inside.
You can push me right now.
outside, clear outside. Outside, outside. Still outside, outside. Clear outside. Inside. Inside, still inside. Still inside. Clear inside. Inside, inside. Inside. Still inside. Clear inside.
We're getting good runs, but my car's a piece of shit. Won't run out in clean air.
Inside, inside, still inside, 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 still inside, clear inside.
Keep your foot in it next time.
What, you want me to turn them?
Yeah, it's not just me. It's like, unless somebody else is going to jump out of line, we're not going to move up.
Yeah, what he said.
Anybody catch that? I don't speak sound wave.
I don't speak overdub or reverb.
Mario, slow down, man.
Inside, inside, inside. Still inside, still inside. Inside. I'm looking for an opening. Still inside, still inside. Still inside.
Yeah.
Clear inside.
Yeah, we get no help. Nobody else jumps out, so we're just going to be stuck back here.
Damaged.
Well, I was looking real hard to find you an opening into the inside. They were just a little too tight for that.
I'm going to talk about the car.
They're starting to put that pile on together.
Right on their door. I noticed that one.
I did not mean to go that wide, 10.
Reckon, go low, go low, go low. Now high, now high. Stop.
Pace car 1, pace car 1.
Oh man, I knew it was gonna happen too.
Somehow I got a 4X for hitting the 2, but I didn't touch him or anyone.
I don't know how I saved it without... I don't think I got any damage. Can you check real quick?
No, I'm too busy fucking around in the goddamn tri-oval.
Hey, Matthew, do I have any damage on my front end? I'm right behind you.
Looking at my mirror, I don't see anything. Is there anything on my backside?
Slow down.
You know you can set a key up so you can have a button that'll tell you if you have any damage.
I don't see anything on your back end. And yeah, I think we're well aware of that. That's why we're asking on certain descriptions on where the damage might be. My spotter's not going to tell me if I have a split in my body panel or not.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. It doesn't look like you got anything. Is there anything on my left side?
No, sir. No, sir. You look good, bud. I don't even see scuffs. I just see, looks like dirty rubber all over your car.
I mean, the rubber marks are, that's just rubber marks, but damn. Because the 10 turned me. I thought I was going to go straight into the wall. I can't believe I saved it off 4.
I mean, I'm sure your tires are no good, but I'm sure they're good enough to finish out a green-white checker.
I changed them on the last pit stop, so I think I'll be fine. Because I didn't lock them up or anything.
Copy that. Appreciate you.
Yeah, you too, man.
Well, at least for the restart, we get to start on the inside.
Who calls that right there?
Yeah. It's a little easier to stay out of trouble down low. We should have the go to.
Green and white.
And everybody's just abandoning the top road, so there's no reason to be out there.
Dodging.
At this point, just try to ride home a 9th place finish if we can.
The P4 took his spot, and that's how it happened.
Yeah, the guy wasn't holding the line. I got on the inside of him, and he came across my nose. That's what started that shit.
Yeah, that's why I went outside, because what I was going to do was, because he kept blocking me every single time I tried to make a move. So my plan was to try and go on the outside, make him go there, and then go on the inside, because I already had strong momentum, but that didn't work. But, yeah, he was really aggressive on the blocks.
Was it the 2 car, Morrow?
Yeah, it was the 2 car. That was the guy that didn't pit on the last pit stop, and he didn't go on the restarts either, but he was really aggressive on the bumps.
Yeah, he's a menace. I've been, unfortunately, too many races with him over the year, and he's a menace every single race.
He's an international guy, right?
Yeah, I can admit it was about 4 races that we were in. He got me to the point where I started wrecking him every time I was in a race with him. Because he had cost me like almost 300 I rating, just him himself.
Yeah, any lobby that I get in, that he's in, everybody, at least half the field has had some sort of run-in with him. I don't know how he's still in this service.
And you think this is bad.
How the hell did we just get shuffled to 10th?
Chris, I believe I was behind.
I have no idea.
Oh, it's because this row won't fucking tighten up.
The second time, and you had a run, and you filled his spot, and nope, he thought he'd come back down. Like, just yes, it completely.
Are you lined up in the right spot?
Yeah, I am.
Go.
It's because this purple car is hanging back like 7 car lengths.
To pass here.
Yeah, I know. What the hell is that all about?
Hell no, dude. You did exactly what any other driver would have done, and he just.
Oh, it's because he's black flagged.
Okay, pace car is off. Pace car is off. Rolling. Green, 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 green. There is nobody on the outside lane. It's all single file. Now they're getting racy up front. They're trying their best to wreck. No one hung out to dry on the outside. They're wrecking. Go low, 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 go low.
You chicken shit, now you're crashing out other drivers.
I was getting out of the way. I thought they were going to cause the caution.
No, it's the 4 car. 100% 4 car. Speak English, dipshit.
Number one, yeah, okay, buddy. Whatever. Stay in a straight line next time instead of swerving over.
You're such an idiot.
Yeah, I'm an idiot. I was on the outside and you just swerved over.
They're coming up your outside. You also have 2 right behind you. You're getting help from behind on the inside. Nope, not anymore. They're all trying to get crashy.
You've been aggressive.
Outside. You're not out. They're outside.
Fool. Like, good Lord. And then you get on here and curse and swear at me. Like, you're a
checkered flag.
Hey, Matthew, you were blinking really bad, bro, coming out of fucking 4. I moved up, so we both didn't wreck.
I'm sorry if I was blinking, dude. I didn't see anything.
Moist is actually my nickname, bro. And guess what? Cursing and swearing at somebody who runs out of talent? Ha!
Good run, 9. Almost got you.
Buddy, how many X's you get in that race?
Yeah, that was a crazy freaking finish. I don't know how I got that. I didn't know I was blinking off of 4. I just thought you went wide, 21.
Yeah, 9, I'm going to be honest, that's the only reason I really didn't try to make a move. You blinked out, and I didn't know what was going to happen.
That was a freaking finish. That's probably race of the year.
Well, I'm glad that's over after forgetting to put in the racing setup.
Because you were blinking. Good.
Yeah, and I didn't communicate with you correctly.
You got the link for the Discord?
I just left the race. I'm talking to Discord now.
Yeah, I didn't communicate correctly with you.
That was probably my fault.
Race. I was trying to communicate that the outside was rolling and you had help all over the place from behind.
Yeah, that guy popped up and nearly took my nose off, and I thought I could dip down into his spot, and so I thought I was clear, and I didn't hear anything to the contrary, so I dipped down and took myself out.
Yeah, I knew you weren't clear, so that's why I was kind of just laying back and making sure you were well aware that there was help behind you so that you didn't have to worry about it.
And we got an 8th place finish. Not the worst, but certainly not the best as far as safety rating. We ended up with a negative 0.19, puts us at 4.12. But we had a decent I rating day. It was plus 48, so now we're 1945. And we were in the 5th split, so basically one of the middle splits. Man, I just talked a whole lot and was hitting the wrong button.
You picked up 48. You're up to 1945.
Yep. Yeah, that's what I just went through and was hitting the wrong button.
Okay, yeah.
We were in the 5th split, so there were 3 splits under us. Wow. The top split, the guy that won the race, has an I rating of 6,941.
Jeez. Ow. Average in that split was 41.43.
The lowest guy is a 35.12. Oh, sorry, I found a 33.59. How would you like to have a 33.59 I rating and still be the worst ranked in the lobby?
That would, oh, well, hey, if you were just working your way up, that might not be so bad.
Well, we knew it was going to probably be a pretty rough I rating, or not I rating, safety rating week. We'll have to try to make it a little better tomorrow. But man,
That's going to be a lot better tomorrow because I won't make the same mistake in the communication department.
Yeah, because had I not turned myself there, then we would have finished that race with a 4X instead of an 8. And I don't know, I guess the moral of the story for these is if you see trouble ahead, it's going to just be stop. Like, if we can direct us high or low or whatever, then fine, but it's going to be get to a stop as fast as we can, or as slow as we can, as fast as we can, to avoid the carnage.
Yep, right. But the one thing that what I'll really pay attention to communicating tomorrow is, unless there's a clear opening to change lanes, let's assume that I'm directing you to where your help is coming from. If you're on the outside and rolling and you're backing up a little bit, but you've got help right behind you, that's the communication that I'm giving you.
Okay, that works. I can roll with that assumption. I guess we should have briefed that beforehand, but what else was I was going to mention something else. If you see a wreck and the yellow hasn't come out yet, or we haven't communicated anything yet, just start it off with, before you even try to think about where I need to go, just start it off by saying wreck and just make sure I know that I need to get in the brakes and start looking for a path out.
All right, that sounds good.
That way you can be relaying, hey, we're wrecking, while you're looking to figure out what the best route out of it is. And then, that way, if I see a best path or you see a best path first, I can either be already moving to it or you can be calling it after you call wrecking.
And while I'm doing that, you can be on the brakes, getting woed up as quickly as you can.
Exactly. That'll just be our running motto for anything we do at super speedways, or it's like Daytona, Talladega, Atlanta. We'll just lock it down, get stopped as fast as we can, and avoid where we can. Because frankly, I would rather woe it up and come to a complete stop and then sort it out, as opposed to having a damaged car and picking up one spot.
Right.
I don't really have any complaints, though. We haven't even run every single track together yet, or every week of a season, so we're still very much trying to figure things out as we go.
And tonight was a learning process for me as to how to communicate with you.
Yeah, because we've kind of screwed around a little bit with super speedways, but never in one of these where there's actual yellow flags and because everything we've done before this, I think, has been like ARCA, where there's no yellow flags, right?
Right. Yeah, we're just basically running around, just practice runs pretty much, because there's no cautions, there's no nothing going on. Up in this series, it's really fun because of the competition of it.
Yeah, I do really appreciate that. And frankly, that's one of the things I liked so much about the league we were in last night, is things could have went a lot better for us, but I just saw something on your computer I want to look at. Could have went a lot better for us, but all things considered, at least it was good competition. Like, we didn't just blow people's doors off, and we didn't just march our way to the front. Like, it's going to take us a while to get good enough to run in the top, and I'm fine with that. I would rather race against people I need to be better to beat, as opposed to just walking in and already finishing in the top 5 every week.
Right. But I like that new league from last night. I like the people and the way they communicated.
Yeah, and I really want to get you into the team Discord too, because our team was like, I didn't do a whole lot of talking in the channel, but they were all communicating. They were all helping each other out. They were helping me out. I was helping them out. Like, if I had an opportunity to help out a teammate, I was helping them. The one guy helped me get into position to get the lucky dog on the very first lucky dog that we got. So that's going to even just be better this week in Daytona, because there's two. So our team, the league restricts, just like NASCAR, they restrict 4 cars to a team. But our team is technically 2 separate teams. We have, I don't remember the name. They have Jace Motorsports, which is one of the teams, and then 91.9, which is the second team. And there's 4 drivers per team, so we have 8 guys essentially working together to help each other out. Like, if we see each other on the track, we're going to work together.
Kind of like the cooperative teams in NASCAR, with driver flexibility, and like Hendrick building motors for everybody, that they're in cooperation with.
Right. So for this week, we're going to have a strategy for when we pit, for how we come out of the pit, and all stay together. we're gonna work together to get to the front of the pack. Like we're gonna, it's gonna be a race where we work together as a team. It'll be kind of like the intent is to have it be like, how DEI ran in the early 2000s, where whoever happens to be up front, everybody else help push that guy forward.
Yeah, that pit strategy is going to be fun to pay attention to.
Yeah, it'll be interesting for sure. I wonder what race is going on tonight with the league. Shouldn't be any yet. There's a bunch of guys on.
Oh, in the new league.
Yeah, in the Discord channel.
Give me a minute to run to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Okay.
And we have to get permission for me to get into the Discord channel.
I'm not sure. I have to ask.
50.09.
Do you remember what the top guys ran for qualifying in that last thing? Is it a 50.0 something?
Yeah. Yeah, because you weren't that far off the pace, right?
Yeah, they had me by, what did we say, 700ths?
Well, I wish I could remember what your time was now.
Oh, I just ran a 50.09. I'm just running a couple qualifying laps to see what I can do.
Oh, okay, 50.09. You ran a 50.1 something, I think. They put you on the top of the board until other people passed you, and then you ended up fourth. What do you have here on my screen? Were you working on some here? I got the community up.
Oh, I was looking to see if you had any of the driver's flag to see if what I flagged carried over, but I don't think it does.
Oh, some of the guys we don't like much, huh?
.178.
That one I ran a 50.178.
That's higher than what you ran for your qualifying earlier.
Yeah, it was a bad lap. Here, I'm gonna share so you can see it.
Is this a good one or the bad one?
What do you mean?
The one you're showing me, or are you showing me what you're doing right now?
No, I'm about to run it. Supposed to short shift all the way to fourth, full throttle all the way around to run the lap. You run one lap. Coming to the green.
50.118.
What do you think you could have hit different? Anything?
I messed up the beginning of the lap, I think.
.118 is pretty respectable, though.
My first lap when I jumped into this session a little bit ago was a 50.090.
Full second fast. Or full tenth fast. .095.
Well, I was better, but I screwed something up coming into 3 because I was up a hundredth or 200ths, and then after I got into 3, I was only up by 100th, and then it evened out to the same. I don't know if you were paying attention to that.
Is that the lower left?
No, that's right underneath my mirror at the top. See right underneath the mirror where it says right now, it just has in white in the middle 46.093.
Oh, yes, yes.
Pay attention to that area. You'll see a green bar or a red bar. Yeah, this lap's already hosed.
Yeah, you went red almost right away. Red and climbing.
Yeah, that was because of the the way I rode the apron. It was really bad.
119.
Do one more.
I saw you flash green a couple of times. That wasn't what you wanted.
Not even a little bit. Getting worse.
Yeah.
50.143.
Yeah, you were neutral for quite a while, then you went to +2, then +4.
50.127.
He went green at the very, very, very end.
That's because I passed the line. That was a new lap.
Oh, okay. So you were +4, right? Or -4? Yeah, +4. .117.
50.136.
The worst one yet.
Yeah, you drop almost immediately, like before you get to 1, and then going into 2, you lose a little bit more because you're back straight. You're not gaining anything, you're back straight. .139.
Wow, even worse.
You're losing a lot of momentum in 2, and then you can't regain it down the backstretch for some reason.
Well, let's not guess. Let's just look at what's going on. And you finally found it. Good Lord. Well, I'm not sure how accurate this is going to be. My fastest lap is better than his fastest lap.
Who are you comparing yourself to?
The guy that creates all these setups that races in the Pro Series.
Oh, the one you watch the videos of.
Yeah. Like, I got him beat by 200ths. So the biggest thing is, how do we keep replicating that? We have one more shot.
.129.
Well, we'll be running Daytona again tomorrow, so maybe we'll see how you do qualifying tomorrow. I'm watching closely where you're losing time.
4/10 off before I even get out of the first friggin' turns.
You seem to be dropping when you're rolling the yellow line. Not instead of being near it, you're actually got you're on the inner yellow line when you're doing that.
Yeah, maybe where I'm losing it because it's weird. Through let's see, that's the front stretch into. Let's see here. He hugs it way closer than I do. Let me see if I can choose a different lap. I wonder if I can add the lap I just did. So pretty much overlay each other coming out of going into turn one, and then immediately I am in too close, too far inside, and then here is probably where I'm losing some time. He's holding it down on the line better than I am. Here in the backstretch, he lets it drift out further than I do. And then other than that little bobble right here, where I drift a little bit off the line, we pretty much held it the same all the way up until coming out of 4, where he keeps it tighter against the line for longer, and then lets it drift out a little bit further before he brings it back into the apron. So there's a lot there, but moral of the story, let me try to do that real quick. One time.
50.141.
I don't know. As the runs, as I keep trying new runs, I'm getting worse. So I think I'm just calling it there.
Yep, there's always tomorrow, and we have to qualify tomorrow, so.
All right. Well, I'll talk to you tomorrow.